What's cracking, people? Anansi here, and welcome back to Jack X Combat Racing. In the last one, we went through a lengthy tutorial, got introduced to the world of Jack X and how the rules of the combat race is going to go. And we did our first race in the last one where I barely got first place. In this one, we also learned that just like Death Race 2000 and the original Death Race movie, a lot of this is based on ratings. And Jack apparently didn't do well enough at performance-wise, even though he finished first place, to really garner a crowd. That could be because he's a relative unknown and people have their personal favorites. So, we'll get in on that in a second. But for now, let's jump into the next one with Crash City, because we have now unlocked 6 medal points worth of challenges that we can do. Let's start with the loading dock, since we unlocked that in the last one.
This is a death race, Jack, and it's one of the crowd's favorite events. The object of this challenge isn't just to race, but also to take out as many other cars as you can before time runs out. You get points for each vehicle kill. No, it's not pretty, but you've got to do this to qualify for later events. Just keep moving and keep shooting. Remember, you'll earn higher points in each lap. On your second lap, you'll get double points per kill, and on your third, triple points. So it's best to race fast and get to the higher laps as early as you can.
Speaking of Death Race, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go into here and tune our performance. What can we upgrade? Well, I'm going to be frank with you guys. It's better to hold off for right now, because this upcoming event, you actually don't need a lot of craziness for. You just need to go through this. We've technically already done this event before. What do I mean? Well, let's just jump into it and we'll get to it. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about the game.
Let's get it on. Ready, go!
So basically how this works is that if you remember from the tutorial, when we first got our yellow eco weapons, we were destroying these vehicles. Well, that's basically what we're doing right now. You get this little pea shooter that helps you out, so it's not exactly one-to-one with it. But you get the general idea. So basically, what you want to do is you want to rack as many points as you can. And you see in the very top of the screen there, you also see a combo counter. You also want to get your combo counter up, because that also contributes to your total score. You've noticed a couple of times whenever I get a certain amount of kills, the combo counter will then go into your score, and I'll admit I hit that cover a bit too hard there. This is an event that honestly, if you're paying attention to your surroundings, you shouldn't have any deaths on, so you should, for the most part, not lose any orbs in the tally screen. Sorry, that was a different track. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, so right now we're just trying to get to the gold. We got plenty of time to do it in, so this should be relatively easy. But yeah, as Kimbo was mentioning in the earlier ones, running into vehicles is an tutorial, because these are flipping. But as Kimbo was in the earlier, in the event intro, I guess, introduction to the event, as you do laps, you will get point bonuses. It is possible to get to like the third and fourth lap, and have like ×4 and ×5 multiplied. You gotta race really fast to do it. My recommendation is to get to lap 2, that each of you kills with double points, and then just focus on the kills from there. Trust me, it will help you significantly to get to the goal. Because we're already almost there, just on the first lap alone, and we've already probably doubled the time half the time we took to get to the next goal, so you're already there. But yeah, no, as you saw in the last episode, we had, what am I trying to say here? That's bad when you give a try to say the commentary. But you know, he's on the last episode there. GT Blitz, he's pretty much going to your color commentary right now. And he's charismatic, you know, generic pretty boy, that kind of stuff. and he's obsessed with his ratings. So you know there's going to be some shenanigans involved with that. We also saw in the last episode that Ashlyn pretty much laid out how this game is going to work. But even though you guys are all in the same boat with regards to crew poisoning you, the AI of your friends will still shoot you without remorse. So don't expect them to go easy on you. So that's going to be very fun going forward.
You know, except for a little rash in the nether regions, I feel fine. Maybe Crew was bluffing about the whole poison thing.
I had the bottle analyzed. There were traces of black shade at the bottom, a rare and deadly plant found in the wasteland. We were poisoned, all right.
Father never cut corners. Trust me, it's the real deal.
Never fear! When the going gets tough, Jack will get us out of it.
We're just gonna have to win the whole thing.
Against those lunatic racers out there? What are the odds?
You don't want to know.
No offense, guys, but I'm not going to trust my life to anyone but me. Just stay out of my way. I'll win.
Well, somebody here had better win, or I'm gonna be very pissed and very dead.
How about a new hood?
David Laminate. Okay, so I jumped the gun there. They mentioned it in this cutscene. Like I said, very casual. Let's play out his Odyssey and all that stuff.
Well, look what the lucky winners won.
Seaport Strip. The Seaport Strip is a great place for fun in the sun. Stay sharp and watch your lines, or you'll end up in the drink. Basically, it's just another route for the track we just did. That's something you're going to see with Jack X. Is that what do you want to do next? Let's go ahead and do the next one for Crafty, this Dirt Stadium, because I think we got one more event to cover. But yeah, that's something you're going to notice, that a lot of the racing tracks, there will be, when you do a new course, sometimes you see a similar venue, similar things, but then the track will diverge to a different area. That's how the game keeps it fresh. Some might call it lazy. I like it. I'm used to it, you know. So I'll leave that one up to your discretion in terms of how you feel about it. Anyway, to the stadium.
This is a death match, Jack. It's combat to the death between you and other drivers in an arena. There's no mercy here, no place to hide. It's just head-to-head combat and survival of the fittest. The driver with the most kills at the end wins the match. There are no points for second place. Good luck.
So yeah, this is your basic death match. Now this is what I meant by it when I said you want to pick your two vehicles to use. Now for me personally, I'm gonna stick with the Road Blade for my races, anything high speed, and I'm gonna stick to my Basher for anything with regards to heavy duty, in your face. I need to I need to body some people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, find the two you like and go from there.
I can hold you all off.
Winning score is 10. So we want to get the 10 in 4 minutes, or at least have the highest score in 4 minutes. Now then, let's go ahead and reverse. Grab this. So they got coming up to my left.
We got another one.
Oh, glad I got this now. So remember when I said that there are counters to the super moves? That was the counter right there.
That man rolling.
Come on, Ashlyn. Okay, you cut me some slack. So that is the only counter to super moves in the races. As long as you have that shield, you will be immune to attacks. So going off of that, let's go ahead and mention this now.
Somebody call the doctor.
Kira mentioned in the tutorial that here. I don't think I got the kill. Ooh, he dropped the turret. Okay. Well, Edge is already way up there. Oh, that cutter. That might be cutter. So yeah, I gotta start getting some points here. Because, oh boy, is he putting some work. So actually, yeah, that's Edge. Okay, so Kira mentioned in an earlier part, in the earlier part, that as you go through as you go through the races, you'll get Dark Eco, and Dark Eco will power boost your vehicle, your attacks. What it does is it doubles the damage. In a lot of cases, it will double your damage, double the damage of certain weapons, or some mine attached to my vehicle, or it will increase the damage of the vehicle of the attack.
He's gonna be limping
So, for instance, the rocket launcher usually kills people in roughly 2 launches. So, even though you have 2 missiles to kill it, you realistically only have like Torm was not letting up on that one. He wanted that kill. Realistically, you only have like, I think Edge is probably gonna win this. You only have like
Here's one for
one
you.
shot. But if you get the Dark Eco power up, you then get the ability to shoot 4 missiles at once, and that's what gives you a 1-hit kill.
Move over.
Die, please.
Now that's taking
Swung
it
that
to
up
the
over there.
streets.
Where am I at in terms of kills?
You was close.
Silver. Okay, so I'm gonna retry this. Since it went by pretty fast. So yeah, it turns into a double kill. The shield is a multi-touch attack. So if you touch somebody, it'll do damage to them. But technically, but if the big if here, if you
No!
Tom is not letting me up on that one. If you Dark Eco it turns into a 1-touch kill. So it's like into an instant death shield. So you do want to try to get Dark Eco on your vehicles as much as possible in these events. Kill stealer here.
I've never seen anything
Actually,
like
probably
this.
kill me here. Oh, didn't have to. Actually, that's the go for getting. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You want to try to go for Dark Eco power-ups as much as you can inside these events. Since my armor's pretty low, I'm going to probably get my butt handed to me.
I'm getting burned.
Get over.
Or else slip off me. Come on. Not doing so hot right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to playing this game with the New Game Plus mode, which yes, it is a New Game Plus inside this game. And I'm used to playing the game like that, with having vehicles maxed out and stuff, so I'm usually overpowered now, so it's kind of weird going back to the basics. But yeah, no, you want to try to get Dark Eco where you can, because it basically turns most, if not all, of your vehicles, all of your attacks into instant kills.
Feeling jacked up.
Right where it hurts.
Come on, Jordan. You brought me that kill, man. No more Green Eagle.
Watch it.
Ash only got 8 kills. I'm gonna lose this again. If I lose this again, I'm just gonna cut the next attempt. Drop that, because that turned that into a missile turret, which will be very helpful here.
Move that pile of junk. Lots of smash and bash out there.
You'd hit a girl?
Yes. Yes, I would. We are literally poisoned. There is no room for chivalry here. Alright, catching up in terms of kills here. 8, because I turned into an insta-kill mine. Drop that down there. Needs 2 more kills.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Ooh, yes.
My right's getting peppered.
Yeah.
In the bag.
Death shield at the last second. And just like that, we win. But yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's like you want to go for the dark weapons because you will get a lot more power. You get a lot more kills. Then just so just in this case you're wondering, no, just because you have arena style events doesn't mean you want to use the big vehicles all the time. And we'll get into that pretty soon because it's pretty legit how they mix it up inside this game. What else did we get? Haven City. Let's go to the Seaport Strip.
This is a Crass City street track. It's fast and tight here. Watch out for hard turns and dead ends. Use your red eco weapons to lay a few surprises on the track. Keep moving hard and keep the competition down, or you'll be roadkill. Take it to the streets, Jack.
So yeah, they'll also give you some tips on how to win the race. Like their Kira recommends, putting down some red eco weapons every now and then. It can help because the tight corners of the track make it very easy to get people caught up in that. So we got 22,000 precursor orbs. We should be fine right now. I want to increase this twice, and I want to increase this. Go one more, and then drop the rest into this. I want to get the armor on this thing up, because the acceleration and top speed are actually okay for right now. After this, we're going to focus more on the performance of the car and then go from there. In case you're wondering, yeah, even though I do have the 2 that I have picked that I'm going to focus on for this race, for this cup, I'm probably going to be upgrading the Road Blade more often than not, because even though the Basher is really good for arena matches, I tend to do well enough on arena matches that it doesn't really matter. That's just me personally.
And they're on the starting line.
Now, I should mention one thing that I didn't get to mention in the last episode. We are playing this on the Jak and Daxter HD collection, much like the Jak and Daxter trilogy for the main series games I did on the channel already. That's because Bone Basher. That's because that's my only way to get access to the game right now. So why do I make Spider videos up now? Well, that's because during the cutscenes I've noticed that there's a lot of like blur and anti-aliasing and that kind of stuff. That's from them. How do I put this? That's from them basically just upping the resolution on the game without redoing any of the assets. So that's one thing that I didn't like about this when I picked it up. But the actual in-game graphics are really good. So in-game is not gonna look that bad, but we'll hold off that death shield if we need it. But outside of that, yeah, it's going to be a little muddy in terms of quality, so just gotta bear with it. Go. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade the performance of my vehicle after this because, oh boy, Cutter is way out there. Here, so we're getting pretty close. There should be somebody launching a blue, well, a supernova too soon. That up. And in here we go.
One last finish.
So we should follow that pretty soon.
No!
There we go. So now we're in first place. Yeah, but no, gonna upgrade it pretty soon. The, you might be wondering, is there any, rubber banding in this game? Very slightly. Oh, if you look on the map, you can also see where, certain, traps are, so, yeah, just keep that in mind.
Sorry, but that's the game.
So just keep that in mind whenever you're racing, so you can see when you're going to be in trouble from like maybe like a drone or the supernovas. It does help. It does help. But no, there is no rubber banding that I know of in this game. For the most part, if your vehicle is maxed out on stats, or not maxed out, but high enough on stats, whenever you get in the lead, you will stay in the lead. I have actually gotten to a point to up the way. I've actually gotten to a point where I've gone an entire race, finished straight up in first place, and just pretty much never having the AI catch up to me. It is something that can happen. But right now our vehicle is not high enough level in certain stats for that to even remotely be a possibility. When it does happen, you will notice.
Okay, now you pissed me off.
Did I just lose the race right there? I think I just lost the race right there.
Another win with style.
Yes, I did. You got me right at the end there. Okay, I'm gonna cut out the retry on this. You've seen the race, and I will catch you back when I get a gold medal.
Woohoo! No! Get clear. In the bag, baby.
Just barely won that. As you can see, Torn was right there on my backside. Oh dear. Got killed 3 times there, and I got the supernova, so yeah. Okay, well, I guess with that, we call it a part. And I'll catch you later.